As soon as Sarah saw the notification from her husband's account, her heart dropped. She had been dreading this moment for weeks, ever since she had made the mistake of being unfaithful to him. But she had hoped that he would never find out, that she could keep her indiscretion hidden and move on with their marriage. But now her worst nightmare was coming true. Her husband had discovered her infidelity and was seeking revenge, not just on her, but on the whole world. The notification read, "Live streaming, the public humiliation of Sarah Johnson." Sarah's hands trembled as she clicked on the link, unsure of what she would find on the other side. As soon as the video started playing, she realized that her husband had been planning this for a while. He had rigged multiple cameras in their bedroom, capturing every moment of their most intimate moments. She watched in horror as the live stream showed her naked body, entwined with a man who was not her husband. She wanted to look away, to resist the temptation of seeing her own betrayal broadcasted to the world, but she couldn't. She was frozen, unable to tear her eyes away from the screen. As the video continued to play, her husband's voice could be heard in the background, narrating their love story and how she had shattered it with her infidelity. He shared intimate details of their marriage, things that should have stayed between them but were now being revealed to complete strangers. Sarah felt exposed, vulnerable, and utterly humiliated. She couldn't believe that this was happening to her, a married woman with a decent job and a seemingly perfect life. How could she have been so foolish? How could she have risked everything for a few moments of pleasure? As the live stream went on, more and more people tuned in, commenting and sharing the link. The video had gone viral and there was no stopping it now. Sarah's secret was out for the world to see. With tears streaming down her face, Sarah finally gathered the courage to leave the room and confront her husband. She found him sitting on the couch, a smug smile on his face as he watched the number of views on the video increase. "Please stop this, John," Sarah begged, falling to her knees in front of him. "I'll do anything, just please stop this." But John just laughed. "Anything?" he asked, the malice in his voice evident. "Well, there's one thing you can do. You can sign these divorce papers I have prepared, and then I'll consider taking down the live stream." Sarah's heart sank. She had thought that maybe, just maybe, they could work through this and salvage their marriage, but now she realized that it was all over. Her husband's revenge had destroyed any hope of reconciliation. With trembling hands, she picked up the papers and signed them, her tears blurring her vision. John took them and grinned triumphantly. "Thank you for your cooperation, Sarah. Have a good life." And with that, he ended the live stream, leaving Sarah alone and broken. She had thought that her infidelity was a mistake that only affected her and her husband, but she had been wrong. In one brutal act of revenge, her life had been torn apart and her reputation ruined. Sarah picked herself up and left, not knowing where she would go or what she would do. All she knew was that she would never forgive herself for what she had done and the consequences it had brought upon her.